Hello, Redbirds! Okay, so we're back for another podcast episode. This one is Valentine's Day themed.
That's
and
why
we're
we'll
gonna
start.
Call me one day, call me one day. Let's have brunch together, let's have brunch together.
So we're gonna answer a bunch of questions that you guys sent on our Instagram. So that's gonna be fun, and we are really relationship.
We're all in our first years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We're
We've got a lot of
experts.
experience.
We
That's
know
what I'm
everything. You know.
do you want to present
Love
yourself,
doctors
Danny?
over here.
Yeah. So my name's Danielle or Danny. I'm from Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. Shout out. I'm in the Faculty of Arts. I'm first year. We already said that. And I am single, ready to mingle.
Ooh, very nice. So my
All
name
of our
is.
Instagrams will be in the description.
Oh, of course. To follow us.
No, she's taken. Tommy's taken.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. My name is Domitille. I'm from Paris. Ooh, shit.
No, it's all good.
Technical issues.
Technical issue. Okay, so I'll just start it. Hey, so my name is Domitille. I'm from France, from Paris, and I'm also in the Faculty of Arts. Go Arts. I'm a political science major and relationship status. I am in a long-distance relationship.
And
Nice.
I am Gregory. I am also in the Faculty of Arts in my first year. I am half French, half English, and I am doing a major in anthropology, and I am also single and ready to mingle.
Great. Okay,
That's what I like to hear.
so we're gonna start with the questions. So what is our first little questions? Oh, it's a comment. She said, or he said, it's so hard to understand the dating culture here. What do you think about that?
I mean, it depends where you're coming from, right?
True. Well, for me, like, compared to France, I feel like there was way more steps to, like, get into a relationship here in Canada.
Way more words and, like, names and categories to, like, identify yourself as, which doesn't really exist
That's true.
in...
What do you think?
Situationship?
Uh-huh.
Question mark.
Exactly.
True. Okay. Next little comment. How to tell your friends who is head over heels for someone that they have terrible taste. That's
God,
hard.
man.
Oh God. I feel like if your friend is happy and the guy isn't a like total jerk, or you don't know like something that bad that he did, just let her be happy. But if you know something, do tell her, because don't let her be in a like relationship with someone.
Everything
100%.
should come out of, like, love for your friend, right? So if they're an actual douche, like, be honest,
True.
right? And if you just don't like them for whatever reason, I feel like you can still tell them because you're friends and you should be honest with them, right? But if it's something that, like, makes them happy and they're not gonna, like, harm them or anything, well, then you should respect your friend's decisions. But do it out of love for your friend.
Yay.
Yeah, I think that was a really great answer. Like,
Thank you.
if you're like concerned, if you have concerns, if he's like actually a bad person, then definitely like tell your friend about your concerns. But if you just kind of have a differing taste from her, then like it's just not worth it. Like kind of making fun of him or like saying stuff like that, like that's pretty disrespectful. So I would just if you're concerned, then I would definitely speak up, but I wouldn't like bash your friend's boyfriend.
I agree. Okay, next question. I met my boyfriend at McGill because we were in the same club. Do clubs, please. Okay, so that was a nice little comment. Do clubs, guys.
So that's advice.
Yeah.
They gave us advice and we're
Right.
relaying
They're
it to
stealing
you.
your role.
we agree.
We don't like this. We're the love doctors. We're the cupids.
Yeah.
But we do agree with what they're saying. We're in the film club, TPS, shout out.
Join
and
us.
it's amazing. Like, you meet people with who you connect because you have the same interests. So I think that would be perfect to meet someone you could be in a relationship with. What do you
There
think?
should be, like, a love club. They should make, like, a
That
club.
would be
and
so
the
cringy, Greg. No.
only point is to, like, meet people. I feel like that would
That's
just...
like a dating app in person.
Yeah.
What?
Well, like, that's how it was before dating apps existed.
Really?
But I feel
There
like
were
it would just be
clubs?
like, well, people used to meet in person.
Yeah,
But I feel like
no,
that would just
true,
be a
but
lot
that-
of, like, horny
You la la.
hookup.
True.
But
It would be the most desperate people.
That's true. Okay.
Which is like,
true.
I am too, but like.
Okay, we got another question. My bestie just got engaged, but her new fiance sucks. What should I do about it?
Dun, dun, dun. Again, why do they suck?
Yeah,
Are they
again,
a serial
we need to
rapist?
know, is he a
Are
bad
they-
person? Did he kill someone? I mean, we
Or
don't
do you
know.
just not like them?
Exactly. Is it your opinion, or are you really concerned, as Danny said before? So, I mean, just, kind of figure that out and see if you just want her to be happy. I mean, if it's not such a bad guy, it's her fiancé. So, I mean, it's something serious. So don't, ruin it to ruin it.
Yeah, I mean, do everything out of love for your friend and, talk to them. And
I mean, even if he was good, 50% of marriages end in divorce. So how good of a chance did you even have?
don't get married, kids.
That's all I have to say.
Do get married. Okay, now it's time for a little game.
Game time.
Oh my God!
What are we playing?
So I ripped off this idea from BuzzFeed. Got to give them credit. So it's called Red Flag, Deal Breaker, or Love It. So basically, I'm going to say a statement. It's basically like an attribute that someone could have. And you have to say if it's a red flag. So it's not, it's something to be wary of and to be kind of cautious, but it's not it's not a deal breaker. You're not going to run away from them.
Before either.
Yeah.
We're surprising each other with these.
Yes. Deal breaker. So deal breaker, obviously, you're not going out with this person ever again. You're done. And then love it is you kind of love that about them. It's kind of cute and quirky. So, first off, 23 Instagram followers. So they have no one following them. It's kind of weird.
I don't care.
Me
as
neither.
long as they're a cool person, I don't give a shit
I mean-
about the number of followers.
Yeah, they're just maybe not on social media, not very active.
I feel like that could be
Who
a good
cares?
thing as well, because it means they don't really care so much about what people think of them. They're not
yeah.
so out there to put their life on social media,
I agree.
Fact.
just doing their thing.
So next up, they're extremely close with their mom.
How close?
Almost like their mom is their best friend.
How old are I mean,
How old are they?
I can give you
Just
the
a real
info.
person.
Maybe how old is the mom? How old is the kid? The
What?
kid is our age.
Are we talking about
okay,
4-year-olds?
okay. No, wait.
The kid is 18. The mom is 50.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like that could be
48.
cute if they're best
Yeah.
friends, but if it's they're strangely close
Yeah,
and you can't
exactly.
do anything without her, that's a bit of
I
a red
agree.
flag.
I think it's cute when they have good communication and healthy relationship.
Mhm.
It's better than hating your mom.
100%.
True.
So what if they're obsessed with conspiracy theories?
I like that. I mean, it depends on it depends on the conspiracy theory. But if they're not taking
Yeah.
themselves too seriously
Exactly.
and they like
it needs
delving
to be
into
fun,
it,
'cause, if
that could be fun.
it's too much, it can be kind of.
If they're flat
That can be
earthers or
weird.
something, that could be a bit much, and they actually believe in it. Or if they're crazy Trump supporter
exactly.
conspiracy theorist, that's not
Illuminati.
great either.
Yeah. So what if they're part of the Des Hotels Faculty of Management here at McGill?
Ooh, big deal breaker.
Yeah.
We
hate
don't like Des
management.
Hotel. We're in arts.
Arts.
We're
arts people.
superior.
course.
You think you're superior, but you're not. So
Wow.
we don't like you.
Passionate answer with that one. So what if when they go to a restaurant, they always order chicken fingers? Nothing else.
What?
And no condiments. No ketchup.
How do you
Just
survive?
dry chicken fingers.
I mean, I feel like that would require only going to specific restaurants
Yeah,
that sell
exactly.
chicken fingers, which would just make life really complicated.
Fair.
But
Yeah,
Maybe
too
they-
complicated
I wouldn't
for
want
me.
that.
Red flag.
Yeah, they're kind of a child at heart. That's kind of
Exactly.
weird.
I mean, yeah.
So guys, what if they let you know that they really want to have their honeymoon in Bentonville, Arkansas? That's their dream.
Are they from Arkansas or is it just
No, they
Ooh,
just like that place.
nice? Is it a nice hotel? Because if it has a little pool,
Is the Holiday Inn?
yeah. I'm not sure about that.
That's
It's a bit weird.
Yeah, it's a strange,
I mean,
fantasy
if
to
they
have.
have a cute reason about it, imagine it's somewhere they have
Still,
been
it's
as a kid and they
Arkansas.
loved it.
If it's
Yeah.
your
True,
honeymoon,
but,
do you
if
really
you
want to
love
be
the
taken to
person,
Arkansas?
You could consider it. I mean, but still,
Totally.
yeah.
Yeah, we.
If it's a
maybe
place
more
that was
context.
personal to them,
Exactly.
then I could deal with going to
Yeah.
Arkansas.
Yeah, but it's a weird place. So, what if their best friend is a person of the opposite sex?
I don't like this question. And it doesn't make sense. I don't feel like it should matter. And
No, I agree.
depending on your sexuality as well, it doesn't
Yeah,
really
yeah, that's
fit.
true.
Facts.
But I mean, it's more how you act with your best friend. who cares about the gender?
If
It's
they're
more
cheating on you with their best friend,
Like, oh, yeah, of
then it
course.
is a red flag.
Yeah.
If they are not,
deal breaker maybe.
yes,
Red flag, you think?
then it's a deal breaker.
yeah.
But
I think more deal breaker.
if they just have a close, cute friend, I don't think you should give a shit about that.
exactly.
Nice. What if they don't like dogs?
Depends how much they don't like dogs. If they have like a strong hate for like happy, fluffy dogs, that's a bit weird, right?
I mean, if they're
I can find
scared,
dogs
like,
intimidating sometimes if they're
Yeah.
just like big and they jump at you. Like I'm not a big fan of that. I'm more of a cat person. But if they're like, I do not like this happy floofer.
True, but if
bit strange.
they're like scared and like had a traumatic experience when they were little, I could understand that they wouldn't like dogs. Like it's not for everybody.
Right.
I don't like dogs. Next up. What if they brush their teeth in the shower? So when you shower, you are standing in their
The problem with
saliva.
that is that you brush your teeth with cold water. Water coming from the shower is hot. So then you're just getting like hot water in your mouth as long with the like fresh mint toothbrush. That's not a good mixture.
Right.
True.
Yeah.
And
It's
even
just strange.
Yeah.
The logistics don't add up for us, I guess. What if they have an Android?
I had an Android before moving here. I
Yeah,
don't
who
think that's
cares?
strange.
Everyone stay away from Gregory. So, what if you're at a nice Italian restaurant, you're wearing something fancy, you know, you're having some nice red wine. They order some pasta. The waiter comes over, offers some freshly grated Parmesan, and this person declines.
Okay, what
The
kind of
Parmesan.
God.
what
Oh my
kind of
God.
what kind of pasta is it?
I don't care. I don't care. Deal breaker, people.
Spaghetti and
Get
meatballs.
away. No,
Because I
Greg.
feel like there are some people who
It's
put
a deal
parmesan.
breaker.
There are some people who put parmesan on like fish, and that's strange.
No.
But like
Parmesan
if you
is
put parmesan,
on everything.
you don't put parmesan with like tuna pasta. You put parmesan.
Yes, you do. It's so good.
Fish and
Parmesan.
cheese is not a good mixture. But for
yes,
anything else, if it's like a normal like tomato pasta, then you put
Freshly
parmesan.
grated, Greg.
Yes. Yes.
It's amazing on anything. Who cares
Okay,
if it's a fish?
it's a huge red flag if it's like just normal like tomato pasta.
I could agree with that.
So, my last question was, so we're all attracted to men here. So I kind of
Yes.
catered that question to this.
Okay.
People
Okay.
that identify as a man. What if they have a micro penis?
It's how you use it that counts. You
Good
don't
answer.
So that's the
discriminate.
end of that segment. We're going to continue with some questions here.
Oh. So Greg,
It
do
is
you want to
now my
continue?
turn.
Yay.
Yay. So the first question is how to meet people but not on Tinder.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that's a very complicated question because especially with COVID,
It was
like
complicated.
you can't just go to a bar or like do that kind of thing.
Mhm.
So I would say like if you're in school, join clubs and like do activities at like school or work where you can sort of like
That's
meet people.
true.
You could go to your, like, this is like extreme COVID when it's like you feel like there's no hope. Go to your Zoom class. People
15
have their
minutes
cameras
before
on.
and, like-
No, like people will have their cameras on and like look at those people up on Instagram and follow them and then DM them. Like literally
would you
stalk
find
people in
their
your Zoom
Instagram?
class. I can find anyone.
Ooh.
If I see someone's
Stalker.
name, like
If you
If
need
you
to
have their
find someone's
last name.
Instagram,
Yeah, that's true.
most
Just call
people have
Danny.
first name, last name in their Zoom. I can always find people.
Okay, but
Hmm.
imagining there's like no COVID and everything, I feel like going like at school or
such a
in
creep.
clubs.
things that
it's
my question is
perfect.
like what's wrong with Tinder?
Nothing's wrong with Tinder.
Because like I feel like there you kind of know like directly what you're both like looking for, if that makes sense, and then it just kind of makes things
True.
easier. I guess some people kind of like the game of like, are they interested, are they not interested? But I feel like Tinder is just something that tends to make life easier. But
True.
like
But I feel like
clubs,
it's harder.
parties,
I feel like it's harder to get in a relationship with Tinder. It's more like for hookups and stuff like that. It depends. Like it can depend. I have like
I
very
do
cute stories of like relationship that start on Tinder, but
I do not have that opinion because I
Really?
feel like there are definitely apps out there that are way more hookup based.
No. And Tinder?
Grinder.
really,
Like when you go from Grinder to Tinder, it's like. But
that's
There's
true.
some debate going on. It's riveting.
Let's go to the next question, I guess.
mm-hmm.
What
Tinder's
do we
fun, though.
have?
Okay, so the next question is, again, about Tinder. Everyone's obsessed with Tinder, but it's will I meet the love of my life on Tinder? And
Ooh.
I say maybe.
Yeah, why not?
I don't feel like
I mean, what's the love of your life
that's
for
the
you?
next
Like,
question.
Yeah.
Is there even such a thing as like the love of your life? Do we believe in true love and like the one and only?
I don't know if the one and only. I feel like some people are more like fitted to be with each other and like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you're more meant to connect with certain type of people. But I feel like yeah, you need to like work towards like I don't know, like having the best kind of relationship and like the relationship you want. So it's not like something. I mean, it can happen, but I don't feel like you meet a person and it's instantly like amazing, the love of your life. Like
I don't believe
I
that.
wish,
Tell your
but
boyfriend that? No.
What?
You tell your boyfriend that?
Yeah, I don't believe that either. I think that like a relationship is something that you just need to work towards every day, and you can't get
I agree.
like, too comfortable. You have to like
Don't get too comfortable.
No, but I mean,
you have to like keep working at it and keep
yeah, exactly.
Right.
Keep it good, just like
you can't
mean-
just
Keep
like
working
kind
on
of
it.
neglect.
How do you guys feel that you know when someone is right for you? Like, what do you feel it is about someone that like says this is someone I work with in a relationship?
Ooh, it's hard.
Is that a hard question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have an answer?
I mean, I feel like you two are like more experienced than me in like the dating scene, but I would say it's someone who just makes you feel safe. I feel like that's the most attractive
I
thing when it
agree,
comes to
and
dating.
that you can trust. Like
Yeah.
trusting.
Definitely.
It's game time. What's an 8's game, Greg?
So this time we're just going to be doing like a bunch of would you rathers. So
Nice.
I'm going to be asking you two romantic Valentine's themed would you rathers for you guys to answer.
Fun.
So my first one is, would you rather date a guy with amazing sexual chemistry but mediocre romantic chemistry, or someone with amazing romantic chemistry but like the sex doesn't work?
I get the second one.
The latter.
The latter? Okay, interesting. Okay, and my second would you rather would be, would you rather be able to have one relationship in your life that lasts, or have loads and loads of relationships, loads and loads of people, but they don't last that long? They could be good, but they're not going to last, I don't know, let's say more than like a year or two.
One relationship that lasts.
One relationship that lasts?
What do you think?
Interesting.
Yeah, I would say one that lasts.
Don't you
Not
feel like that's
like-
a bit sort of like...
Is it like
captures
only
you?
one?
Yeah, one.
No, but I wouldn't want to just be like dating someone for like,
The rest of
few
your life?
years, next person, few years, next person, few years, next person, few years, next person. Like, I would definitely want like a long-term partner.
Okay, but would you like be okay with like only dating one person in your whole life? Like
If the other option was to
Sure.
just have to like switch,
With like fun
we have
people.
to. But when I'm like 60, I just want to settle down.
Interesting. Okay. And my final question is, would you rather go on a movie date or a bar date?
a what?
Movie date at the movies, like at
Yes.
the cinema, or like a bar date, like someone takes you to a bar.
Ooh.
If it's like one of the first 5 dates,
Let's say
I
it's
would
a
say
first
bar
date.
date
Right.
because
agree.
you can talk and like get to know each other. But if you've been dating like a year, how fun is it to just go to a bar and like it's more entertaining to like have a movie and like something where you can watch together and like some entertainment.
That's
I
true.
really like going to the movie theater.
I agree, and I feel like a first date at the movie would be kind of
You don't get to talk.
awkward. I don't really understand why.
Yeah, you don't
people
get to
do
talk.
that. So yeah, maybe more for after. But it's a nice date. Nice date.
That was it for our
Nice.
wonderful Would You
Good.
Rather game time.
I guess we're now going back to the questions.
Okay, so this was a statement. I once made out with my best friend's boyfriend. So how do we feel about
Does
that
she know?
statement?
Does she know?
How
That's my
old were
question.
you? That's what I want to know. Were you a full-ass adult?
No, more like, were you fucking drunk or what happened?
That's awful, and I think you're a
Terrible for your best
sociopath.
friend.
I mean, sit down.
That's literally
and,
the
like,
number one
put your
rule.
life questions, your life decisions in question. Do a lot of reflecting
Oh god.
about how much you value your friend and how much you value your make-out sessions.
True.
Oh god.
So this next one was, what are some red flags to look out for? And we already kind of address this, but you know, what are some other ones?
I mean, if the person is like very close with other people, like it kind of shows that, yeah, they're not really that into your.
If they're close with other people.
Not close.
I hate this stupid possessive.
No, I don't mean that, but I mean, if like you feel like there's something going on and they constantly
if they
like
cheat on you, it's a red flag.
Exactly. Yeah, not cheap, but like if they keep like talking
I
to
feel
other
like
people.
flirtatious.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, don't be flirtatious towards others. I totally agree.
I got that.
This one says, once I had a girlfriend that posted a pic on Valentine's Day of us, but I was cropped out because she was mad.
Oh God.
The
This one's
drama.
a doozy.
It's funny though. I like
Funny,
it.
actually. The fact that she would like care enough, just like,
Exactly.
I'm gonna piss this person off. You don't get to be in my Valentine's Day post.
But I mean, how is it a Valentine's Day post if she's alone?
Yeah, that's super random, but it's kind of funny. I mean,
True.
I would do that.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, so
What else do we got? What's the last one?
that's all, man.
That's all. Did
That's
I
all?
Guess?
5 more minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
we're running out of time.
it's
Final game
the
time.
last game. So it's never have I ever. So I have some little things for you. Never have I ever dated someone to make them jealous.
Wait.
I mean, no.
to make someone else jealous?
Yeah.
I've never dated.
No.
So.
Okay, that's clear. Great. Never have I ever had two crush at the same time. Have you?
I would say yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, I feel like
I'm
there are
only
different
human.
Is that
levels
normal?
of crush.
I get.
Like, there are people who think, oh,
Yeah.
he's cute, and then there's another person who's like,
true.
oh, I really like them. Those both
Yeah.
count as crushes.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Never have I ever sent an anonymous letter confessing my love for someone.
No.
When you were little, don't
Oh!
Yeah! Exactly.
Okay, no.
No.
Okay.
No.
Speak for yourself. So when I was in elementary and middle school, we had this where you would like send we had the like candygrams, so you would like write a note, and I sent some anonymous.
cute.
Candy
Only a few. You got like a little pack of Welch's fruit snacks.
Oh, that's adorable.
I remember sending them, and I was like, I
cute.
wonder if he's gonna send one back. Sometimes I got anonymous ones too.
That's adorable.
And I was like,
I didn't get that.
try to guess who it is.
I wish. Okay, never have I ever thought of someone else whilst on a date.
Dun, dun,
Ouch.
dun. I don't think so.
I'm like, when was the last time I was on a date? Like, oh my god.
No, I don't
Ma-
think so. I mean,
No.
I mean, you go on a bunch of like first like Tinder dates, right? And I feel like you might
haven't.
end up
yeah, that in
thinking
those
like, oh,
cases,
it was better with this other guy.
yeah, that I could understand.
Facts.
I'd
What if you're like on a date with like your long-term partner and you're like thinking about someone else? That's kind of that's not
dodgy.
good. That's not the best.
flag.
So I'd say no.
I agree. Okay, this wraps things up, people. This is the end of the questions. Thank you for listening. We had a lot of fun giving some little bad
Juicy advice.
advice.
Who's the best Cupid?
Ooh,
Comments below.
me. Follow us on our little podcast Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And
Brunch TPS on Instagram.
of course.
Follow
Best
us
podcast.
on Instagram.
Follow us on our personal Instagrams.
Yes.
Link in the description box.
Link in the description, especially Danny.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in another episode.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.